Good day, friends. Welcome to episode 4 of my Rimatomics Rimefeller playthrough. Sadly, I have lost complete episode between this and the last one because I missed the record button. So, therefore, you guys missed the destruction of the drone cluster. Nothing too special in there, just a few melee mechanoids and one lancer. And you missed the siege. We fought that off, but with pretty high casualties on the animal side. I've lost pretty much all of my animals. I don't know. Will this one survive? Yes, he will. So I only have like one breeding pair of dogs left and one zebra. That's all. But on the human side, no casualties at all. That's a good. That's a really good one. So Transhazen is sadly. Oh, I can't treat him because he's lying there. He's right now in a psychotic state, so it's not easy to treat him. Sir Humps is really in a bad shape. So the siege hit with a mortar shell into our beautiful potato field, and well, the door is destroyed and the joints burned up, so we don't have any substances left to make our people a little bit happier. I could just order some flake. That would sure help some, but I don't know. Seems a little bit radical to me. So, we lost so many things during this siege, but apart from that, well, I also gained a lot of weapons, like, look at that, a carbine, a revolver in good quality, that's Feason's weapon. Incendiary launchers, they came with pretty heavy guns here, so overall a very generous and profitable undertaking. Really problematic here is Feason lying in the bed with pretty nasty infections, so she really needs to stay in the bed for a few days. So bed rest is configured. Really important right now is to turn the other stuff down as well to avoid anything else in her work order. But apart from that, only Transhazen is right now starving, and Kim is relaxing. Kim has now an opportunity to bandage up Transhazen, and there we go. So I'm sorry for missing up the connections in between, but I'm happy that everybody still is alive, and well, happens, you know? Okay, so my prisoner has gone berserk. Yeah, it's just what we needed now. Okay, Rarizotis is lying in the bed and is pretty beaten up. What can I do? I want that Kim tends to Transhazen. That's really, really important. There's Sir Humps. He could smack down Wes, but Sir Humps is so heavily armed that I'm really afraid that he'll just outright kill him. There's Jackie. She's treated, but everybody's so roughed up, man. So I'm afraid Kim's actually the best person to take care of that guy. But she's also the best person to take care of Transhazen. Decisions. Arizotis can't even stand up, so that's not an option. There's only Tiberius available. Tiberius, Jackie, Stork, who's starving. Grab a bite to eat, my man. If you're starving, then eat. Okay, so, well, I've just decided that I let Wes go berserk. He'll need a moment to break down all the doors between his prison cell and there. So the strategy here is to me treat Transhazen and then stop Wes with Kim. I hope I don't kill him by accidental. I can't really promise. Okay, so Transhazen's back up and alive. And there we go. So Sir Humps is taking care of that. So... guy is really rough. Headshot. Okay. No heavier wounds. Wonderful. Do I have any unowned beds? Wonderful, yes. This is no longer a prisoner bed, but this is a prisoner bed now. You capture Wiz, and we're giving him a better room, and she's tending to him. Wonderful. He dies in 18 hours, but that's not too horrible. Pheasant is re-equipping that stuff. Well, okay. Okay. I allow her to do that. I think this won't kill her. But she should stay in bed, like for real. So... I'll allow her to do these things. But after that, she has to sleep it out. I allow her to do some hygiene because otherwise somebody else has to do it. And in situations like these, it's really good if we save work. But I am not agreeing what you're doing right now. Apart from that, what can I do? Yeah, well, I don't want to declare this as a medical bed. Okay, so Tiberius goes on a corpse obsession, so I'll just let him have his way. It's okay. So I closely monitor Pheasant here, because with the infection, I'm really concerned about her well-being. But I mean, right now she's not losing in the infection race. Hey, Red, long time no see. Poor guy. Oh, such a terrible death. Okay, she's now taking some food, but then off to bed you go, my friend. If she's not going to bed now, I'm going to hand order something. Okay, she's resting now. Good. Colonist needs treatment. Okay. Her tendings even expire. Jeez. Extreme break risk on Sir Humps. Oh, he's having sensory mechanites. Okay. Stork is treating him. That's good. So, oh my god, no. Not there, Pheasant. Okay. She has already good medicine assigned. That's good. And then you're tending to Pheasant. Or no, that's taking too long. Directly tending to her, please. Feeding Wes can wait. She's having a really bad disparage between infection and immunity here. 6% down. That's bad. Okay, 98%. That's good. It's exactly the stuff we need. So, we need somebody to bury Red. Would you kindly? Okay, who's having a heat stroke here? Jackie's having a heat stroke. Can we get a cowboy hat for her? Please? Something nice out of Devil's Strand, maybe. Who's good at that stuff? Jackie, go craft your own cowboy hat, please. I really hope that we're not getting into real bad situations here out of the siege. feeling a little bit sad about losing all the content here, but I hope you guys don't mind that I just go forward and let it be like it is. Can't change it anyways. But I promise I'll take closer care in the future. Okay, Devil Strand cowboy hat for Jackie to get rid of the heat stroke. Devil Strand is a great insulator. It should help her. I mean, she's really there she goes. Okay, it's better. Heat stroke should now pass away. Yep. So Tiberius is still wandering in a terrible state, and if Sir Humps is having such a bad time, what can we do for him? He's grabbing a bite of food. That's good. Oh, he lost both of his bonded animals. I see. Well, it was a grim day for the tribe. You know what, my friend? Take a psychic tea. This'll at least give you some comfort, you know. Psychic tea also dampens the pain a little bit, so yeah, he's going into work he likes. Best we can do right now. So Transazin is now on extreme break risk. He soiled himself. Okay. Okay, so please. My friends, we're gonna get back to normal conditions, promise. So I really learned out of this fight that my fortifications are good and everything, but I need to work on my offenses as well, because these guys, well, they put me into quite some trouble with those mortars, but I tell you what, those are mine now. So that's one good thing about sieges. You get to keep the mortars. If you don't bomb them away, you get to keep the mortars. So that's the bonus here. Cheers. Also lost during the last episode, or between the last episodes. I don't know which technologies I already had. I am now at this synthread point, and today we're researching geothermal. I mean, I could produce energy out of oil, and I'll probably do, but I mean, come on, I want to use that. And that, they are just too close and too easy to claim this one too. To not rush this technology. Don't know. Just feels silly to not rush there. If everything goes well, I'm going to do a little tutorial on oil production between this and the next episode. To compress the information into one video with a shorter duration, how to build an oil array, because I feel like if I put the information into these episodes here, it's not as easy for everybody to look at it if he just wants to know how to do oil in Rimefeller, you know. So that's going to be the plan. So chances are between 2 episodes there might be oil, but don't worry, we're going to continue after that. So Tiberius is off his corpse obsession now. That's good. I think we can deconstruct the torch lamp at this point. We're running electric these days now. So what about Feason's infections here? So okay, she's past the critical stage. That's good. Sir Humps, though, is suffering from extreme bad mood here. These were some really bad days for him. Come on, my man, have a beer. Come on. Lighten up, Sir Humps. So, I understand him. I mean, he lost both his dogs. That's quite tragic. Whoa! Okay, Sir Humps went berserk. This is a very, very volatile situation, because Humps is strong AF, you know? And we're going to mobilize everybody we have right now, or everybody who's remotely in range to intervene. Okay, I think I'm going to send for Kim as well. She's not really in a good spot to run, but let's see. Sir Humps is not really running quick now, and Transason is a pretty quick running person, so we're going to do that. We're going to kite the beast. The beast that this man is. We're going to kite him away. Look at Transason go. Sir Humps might be mighty AF, but Transason, he's not only depressive, but he's also quite quick. So I'm going to let Transason have a shoot-off with Sir Humps. It feels like a boss fight situation. We're getting seriously raided here. Oh. Whoa. Brutal, my friends. That's brutal. So, the Confederacy of Bear. Holy crap and Christ, we're really not ready for that. So, and worst of all, my strongest fighter is going into berserk right now. So, tell you what, friends, I'm going to let this guy do what he wants to do. I'll just, maybe I'll just kite him into the enemies? I'll let him do what he wants. I mean, he wants to fight, right? There you are. Go. We have to fight off I don't know, a dozen people with 5? Damn. It's really bad timing. It's really horrible timing overall. Like, couldn't be worse. So the only good thing is that these guys are just barbarians, but oh man, we're going to get bombed back here so hard. So if I attack these guys, like just up front, they'll just overrun me. I have no chance to save my wind turbines by rushing into Ignoro. That would be foolish. No. I'm going to switch back to the automatic weapon. We should all use our automatic weapons right now. There we go. And just hope that I can fight it out a little bit by stretching the fight over my base. Because if these guys start to attack me focused, I'm done. Completely done. So we have to do this a little bit more careful. So Tiberius has to stand and fight here as well. So my plan here is to bring the fight to somewhere where I can control it, where I can reduce the amount of people fighting there. I know I'm losing a lot of things out there, but I can't replace that. I can't replace human lives. So there are further attackers coming in. So that's that. I'm going to lure them inside a little bit. So I'll take all of them away. Only Kim can stay. So there we go. The rest of them I now bounce back there. And pray to God that we don't die while doing this. So this is the nasty, tanky thing, but oh boy, she got a big-ass musket shot in her face. So we got to fall back again. I'm going to allow to hold this open. This is a really nasty strategy to begin with. No, not the prison cell. So I'm inviting my enemies to attack us, basically. crazy guys riding a freaking Boomalope. Come on, like, how crazy are these guys? So, contaminated water. Oh man, we're going to have a lot of problems after this one. But at least my colony can now show off that they can fight without Sir Humps. They can defend themselves without the help of the genetically modified super soldier who's just randomly slaughtering people in his berserk state outside there. Oh my god, this is such a crazy day today. So, having 2 raids like these in such a rapid succession is really, really brutal. So, let's check it out. Death in 15 hours, only 1 wound. No immediate danger. Well, Sir Humps is just tanking it out. Wonderful. Tiberius, though, is almost dead. Gunshot in the neck. I want to think about that, even. So Jackie is dying slowly, and she's dying slowly, too. So we have to take care of Tiberius first. And we're going to undraft everybody, and... Okay, so there's pretty much nobody left unwounded here. It's pretty you know, sometimes you have to put a name to things, but I don't want to speak it out aloud because I want to be compatible to all age groups. Okay, my friends, we've lost a few things, but honestly, overall, I'm quite relieved about how it went. We utterly crushed those people here in this floor. This was such a good strategy. But I have to say, I underestimated those muskets. They shoot only once in a while, but oh my god, when they hit. How much damage does that thing? 18. Oh, feels like more. Those crossbows hurt like a ton, though, as well. 26. 66 armor pen. Oh, I know that you only hit, you really don't shoot often with them, but so how do I solve this? Everybody's roughed up. Really, pretty much everybody. Rosodis is on a catatonic breakdown, so she's not going to show up here at any time. Pheasant is pretty much the only person available, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Pheasant to patch up somebody who's not too dead. And this somebody, after being patched up, will patch up the other people. So that's the best I can do. So Pheasant goes to tend to Stork, and Stork gets some wake up, and then we're, let's see, going to go for a nomad treatment. I don't want to lose any time. Tiberius is really dying there next door. Okay, so there we go. This is done. Going to send Pheasant here as well. And, well, Flake is not really good for this, for these circumstances, is it? It's, relieving you from pain and tiredness. There's quite some addictiveness behind that. Is it worth it? No. No, not at this point. Oh, my whole plumbing is destroyed. We're going to... Oh, man. We're going to have so much work here. She wants to tend to Tiberius. Well, I'm okay with that. Alright. So next up will be Kim. Stork, tend to Kim. I really still consider smoking some Flake for him. So, his moving is so slow. Elephant Revenge? Sir Humps, are you okay? Meanwhile, out there. Are you happy now, man? Are you happy now? And those are the moments that I love the game for, you know. Okay, but let's stay focused. As funny as this incident might be, we're really not out of risk here. So... But I gotta say, this guy really made this episode worthwhile for me. Okay, so Tiberius is now well again, and I think I don't need to be worried about Pheasant anymore. She's going to be alright. Alright. So, how about Jackie, though? Jackie's not going to be alright right now. So, I'll let Pheasant enjoy some recreation, because she definitely needs some fulfillment here. But, apart from that, the hay is rotting silently. So, there's Jackie left needing treatment. I'm going to let Pheasant do that. I'm quite happy that she is available for duty again. Wow, what a slaughter. So, I think my my tutorial episode will have to wait. We're out of everything. We don't have energy anymore. I don't have any steel anymore, if I remember correctly. No, nothing. What's wrong? Medical emergency on... What? Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap, Christ, I forgot about Transacen. Dang it. Death in 2 hours. That's not too crispy either. Okay, so, well, I have a resurrect serum. Or I'll let depressive Transacen die. Let's see. We're going to try to rescue this poor sod. I'm going to pick up the medicine here. Do I have anybody who's able to move quicker? I'm not sure. No. Well, Pheasant would be the quickest person, so we're going to do that. So, Pheasant will pick up the meds. She's moving with 66%, so it's the best we have. Okay, now then. Let's see. Didn't realize that, whoa, what the hell? Now I get it. I still have the elephant trouble here. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. I can do this, possibly. Or possibly I'm needing the Resurrector for, so we're not going to, put Transacen. Okay. So that problem's solved. Pheasant will be dying in 6 hours. It's not so terrible. I'm sending Tiberius to rescue her. The other problem is who's going to stop that elephant? Seriously? Okay, we're going to stun this guy. So I don't think I can save Transacen, honestly. I just hope that this thing goes down now. Okay, so we're going to... Wait a sec. What's that? Why is everybody drafted all of a sudden? Okay, so he's going to die in 2 seconds, so never mind. We're going to try to save him with the Resurrected Serum. Let's see what Stork needs. I'm going to let him care to himself here for a sec. That's the easiest way to do it. Tiberius will now save Pheasant. Well, a ton of descriptions have been... restrictions have been lost, so... Stork tends to himself. Zebra has died. Okay. I'm going to call out a medical spot here. Right next to her. Okay. Well, I hope I can resurrect Transazon without further problems. Kim's not in trouble here. Okay. And again, no, you're not carrying her into her bed. That's way too far away. Okay. Some plague on the cat. Oh, what a day. What a day to be alive. Okay. Let's take this stuff. And let's use it on Transazon. That's why I bought the stuff after all. Okay. Okay, Pheasant, just friggin' tend to yourself and let's get over it. Somebody needs to feed somebody needs to feed Rarizotus. Jackie can do. Not assigned to doctoring, she can't do. So, Stork is not able to resurrect anybody, so I'm going to send Jackie to resurrect Transazon. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to let him grab a bite of food. There's so much micromanagement this episode, like crazy. And Kim went catatonic. Let's rescue her. But honestly, we're going to have a little bit of time to rescue her. So, Transazon is not in any bad shape. That's wonderful. So, I'm going to feed her Rarizotus now because it's about time. Yeah, food poisoning. Okay, so is Tiberius actually able to do anything anymore? Okay, so he can rescue this guy. So, okay, Pheasant broke down while trying to take care of herself. Wonderful. Good thing I catched that one before she died because of that. Oh, okay, Stork is finally back onto his senses. Yeah, it's okay. They can't take the long way. She's having 12 hours before she dies, so no problem with that. Okay. Let's monitor it though. I've seen people die even though they had a lot of time on their clock left. So let's check 9 hours. But extreme blood loss. So no, you're not washing yourself. No, we're not taking meds. We're now. Oh, come on, dude. Why? I turned that off. Oh, I turned it off for him. Oh, silly me. That's why. It's just, what happens when you have too many, things to micromanage. Okay, she's, now treated. Pheasant will not die anymore. Wonderful. Okay. So, next up, feeding potatoes to Pheasant. Does she really need feeding? Yes, she does. She's heavily malnourished. Okay. So what about Jackie, though? Jackie is able to carry somebody home, as well as Sir Hums. Okay. That second raid was just brutal. Seriously, I didn't expect 2 raids in such a rapid succession. Like, I really... I mean, considering what happened, that was just like a worst-case scenario. One of your best frontliners goes berserk a second before you get raided by a big group of enemy raiders. So, my friends, I'm going to cut this episode here. There has been way too much trouble this episode, and I'm afraid that I will do something wrong because I'm not, because I'm overlooking something. Like, there are so many factors to take care of right now, and it's quite exhausting. So, my friends, thanks for watching this episode. It has been one of the more exciting episodes. Now, let's imagine you had seen the other things before, like the siege and everything. So, I'm done with it. We need some peace and prosperity next. So, feel free to drop me a comment, some thumbs up, or even a subscription if you want to support me and my work a little bit more. If not, just let me say thanks for watching, and hope we see each other next episode. Can't even talk anymore. I'm out. Bye.